Hey guys, it's Ricky here from Fitter Body Men. About 4.5 years ago, it was about 6 months before the London Olympics, I made one of the biggest and boldest decisions that I've ever made. And I, having been in a career of financial services for like 17 years, was fat, overweight, working 14, 15, 16-hour days, not seeing my family, my kids, my wife, all of that, feeling stressed out a lot of the time, getting ill a lot of the time, in and out of hospital with stomach conditions, stomach problems. I made a big decision to focus on me. I wasn't getting any younger, I was in my mid-30s, and I decided that I was going to focus on getting fit and healthy. And having done this, I kind of realised that I had a real appetite and thirst for knowledge and learning and newfound passion, I guess, for health and fitness. And so I thought, with a big mortgage and cars on finance and debts up to our eyeballs in debts because of previous failed businesses, I decided to live the very safe and comfortable career in financial services and become a personal trainer and inspire others to do something very similar to what I was doing. And here we are, kind of 4.5 years on, and I've got 3 different businesses now. I've got one which is run by my wife, which is a ladies' fitness business, and then there's also a men's over 35 business. And I guess my biggest challenge, certainly for the guys that are, I'm 40 years old now, so guys that are sort of 40 plus, when it comes to, as I say, inspiring others to do something very similar, is my biggest challenge is to help guys believe that they can also do this. It's really, really hard. As I say, back for me, I'm naturally quite a skinny guy, but I had a 38-inch waist, and I was not great on the eye, and but I've not been 17, 18 stone plus, and I think there's a lot of guys that kind of watch my videos, they read my blog posts, they look at the content that I put out there, and they think, yeah, that's all right for you, that's easy enough for you, but I'm kind of too far down this road to be able to lose 2 or 3 stone and get in amazing shape. I've already got all these bad habits, and we could become our own worst enemies. The little voice in our heads that tell us that we can't do something, even though we most definitely can. And I guess what I advise guys that get in contact with me with this kind of lack of confidence and belief is to not focus on the big goal, not focus on the sort of losing 3 stone, and because it's too far reaching, it's too out of reach, it's too far away. And so this is why I sort of set up a 6-week online kickstart program, because the idea is that during that 6 weeks, which is a nice time scale, it's long enough to see some very noticeable results, but importantly long enough to create some new healthy habits, get rid of some of the bad ones and replace them with new healthy ones. And it serves as a really firm foundation then to kick on and achieve even better things. And so 6 weeks, as I say, it's long enough to see very, very noticeable, drops in weight and that during that time, certainly around the gut area. But a 6-week goal doesn't feel out of reach. It's very, very achievable. And so that would be my advice. As I say, it's the biggest challenge that I have, because guys think that they can't do it, and they most definitely can. And I just want the take-home message from this to be that you can just focus on the little goals, and the big ones then will take care of themselves. 6 weeks, as I say, is a really nice time scale to focus on initially. If you haven't got a copy of my 6-week book, it's a free book. I'll put the link in here so you can just download it. And if you want more than that, if you want a bit of extra accountability and motivation along the way as well, in support of the book with a specific online program, then just let me know, and I've got a program that can help with that as well. So good luck, guys, and reach out, let me know if you've got any problems with any of that.